to the live. We're going to be starting 10-minute tutorials today. So I want to get this up and running and do some visual checks and sound checks, okay? So these are the 10-minute tutorials. I have been instructing yoga for 26 years. I specialize in Ashtanga and Rocket Yoga. I was one of the first certified Rocket Yoga instructors in the United States. And since then, I have developed my own style called Emerson Yoga. Okay. So I want to talk to you a little bit today about starting your practice with some pranayama. And so you want to find a comfortable seat. I like to sit on medicine blocks. And blocks will help it feel more comfortable for you to sit down, okay? Otherwise, you can sit on a blanket. And we are going to start with Kapalabhatis, which means a focus on the exhalation, okay? So that was 25 Kapalabhatis. The inhale is very passive, and this is called skull shining. So you want to pull your stomach in and out. This can really help you get toxins out of your body. This is also really good for your lungs. Lately, when I've been out and about, I've been hearing people coughing with allergies and different colds. And you want to keep your lungs really strong. So doing these Kapalabhatis will help, okay? So just see if you can start with 25 today. Ready? Good, and then take 3 deep Ujjayi breaths in through the nose and out through the nose. Quiet your mind in through the nose and out through the nose. In through the nose and out through the nose. Good, and so now we're ready to do some core work, okay? So this is a 10-minute core routine. We're gonna take it onto our backs to start, so go ahead and lay down. Squeeze your knees into your chest and grab the insides of the feet and rock in happy baby, okay? So you're rocking out the lower back, opening the hips. And then we're going to lift those legs straight up, and we're going to start with 100s. So you're going to inhale, paddle the hands, and exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Good, so this is really going to heat up your insides. It's going to help you burn out the toxins. And lace your hands behind your head, relax your head, lower that right leg, let it hover. 2, 3. Bring it up from your core, and then let that left one come down. So what's nice about these is you're also going to be getting the benefits in the hamstrings. So flex your heels and switch. Flex the heels and switch. And now, so gradually start to make the movement a little more fluid. And bring those feet up. Reach up for your toes. And exhale, rest. So I know if I'm starting to feel a little bit of a burn, I'm sure you are too. So we're gonna balance out with some hip openers. We're gonna take that right foot to a figure four. Grab a hold of that left hip, okay? So breathe into your hips. And then go ahead and switch sides. Four. And five. Stretching out those hips and grabbing the backs of the legs. And we're going to inhale and roll ourselves up into seated, okay? So it's nice to balance out your core with just some gentle stretches. So this is just some of the cross training. Stack your hands on top of each other and stretch, okay? Good, it's my job to make it look easy, but with regular practice, you'll be able to get this flexibility too. All right, so now we're gonna open up the waist more. So bring your arms in a T, take a crossover, tap your toe, come to center and switch. 1, 2, center, switch. And switch. And switch. And switch. Back and forth. Good. Notice in the center how I'm really stabilizing everything, keeping the hips grounded. 1, 2, up. 1, 2, up. Breathe deep. You can do it. Good, and exhale. Take that nice side stretch to one leg. And then side stretch to the other side. And inhaling and raise yourself to center. Good. All right, so now fold your feet in and release onto your knees and rest in a child's pose. So in this Emerson yoga warm-up, we're focusing on core and hips today. And we're really just finding a balance between strength in the core and flexibility in the hips. So as we lift into a downward dog, we're going to inhale, bring that right leg up, and then come into plank, knee to elbow. So this is the core work, and this is also warming up the hips. 2. Notice how strong my plank is, how I'm really pulling that knee up really high away from the floor, and also you can even look forward. As you go into down dog, extend that leg up, okay? So this full range of movement. You see how I'm looking underneath the right arm? Plank and reach. Plank. And now step, right foot forward, left foot down, incorporating flexibility in the hips. So you can practice lunges here. You can practice half splits or even full splits. So over time, working on our flexibility more. And exhale and setting that knee together. And then we're going to switch sides. So you want to raise back into downward dog. Left leg lifts. Plank to knee to elbow. always with the breath. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Good, step that left foot forward, drop to the knee. Good, so over time, if you're a yoga instructor, you're gonna start to have a lot of repetitive movement issues in your body. And that's why I've allowed my rocket practice to evolve into a little bit more cross training, something where I'm really going to see and feel the results every day as I continue to keep my flexibility from rocket practice, but also I'm continuing to gain strength, okay? Bone density. So go into your left side hips wherever you're practicing. Four, three, two, and exhale. And go ahead and go back into a child's pose. Take the knees under and reach the hands forward. Take the hands over to the right. So this is always a great stretch to kind of open up the side body. And then take your hand to the other side body. And then bringing those hands out in front of us as we exhale, lift into a downward dog. Pedal out the feet. And jump to seated. All right, so let's go ahead and just do an easy forward fold. So for this one, I'm actually going to suggest using a block or using a pillow and pushing that pillow onto your tummy and just kind of leaning into that, because that's going to create a little more space in your back. Good, and now we're going to inhale and sit up and set that block aside. Okay, so let's go ahead and go into the shredder. So take the feet with bent knees and kind of lean back just enough so your back is rounded. Reach to the right, reach to the left, shredding out the old, making way for the new. Good energy, good energy. Three, four, and exhale, and then go ahead and roll all the way down on your back to where we started from. Pull that right knee into your chest, roll that right knee over to the left, take your right arm out. And let's go ahead and switch sides. Take that left knee up and roll to the right. And inhale, we're going to come back into center. Pull those knees in, roll up, and there we go. So be inspired today, and make sure you hit that subscribe and like button for me. And I'm looking forward to continuing to bring you amazing yoga content. Namaste.